Welcome back to Suladan Plays Bendy and the Ink Machine. Last time, I completely forgot this thing exists, I think, and I haven't actually been looking around with it, which is a shame, but it also kind of highlights the point that I've made that I feel like, and it may be, disclaimer, because this game was originally designed one chapter at a time. Well, not really designed one chapter at a time. That's not what I mean. It was released one chapter at a time. So the ability to bring that back to previous chapters may have been a later addition after the game was complete. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's possible that being able to bring this back into earlier chapters was an afterthought or a later addition, and I don't mean that in a bad way, don't get me wrong. But the fact is, it's so easy, it doesn't feel like it integrates with the earlier chapters really well, and it's easy to forget it's there if you don't right-click, because of the fact that you have access to it earlier than you naturally would. There's not a whole lot that reminds you of its existence. If I could move around while using it so that I could look at the world while exploring through this thing, which I would much love to do, it would, to me, be a lot more organic, but there's also the fact that there's just really next to nowhere that has any messages. I'm honestly surprised by the absence of messages, and I hope that does clear up as we move forward. But, like, case in point, there's no messages in here. This would have, you'd think, been somewhere just teeming with messages. And I guess anything plot-related, I kind of expected that there was going to be a lot more hidden messages, and, like, the second playthrough, I was going to be seeing and understanding so much more because suddenly the hidden messages would be showing me that everything's not what it appears and not what it seems and explaining things. But it doesn't. At least not yet.
Another day, another dollar.
Still fun, don't get me wrong. It's just weird. Except Boris. Boris is a delight. Which floor am I going to? The depths. $14 for depths, I guess. Still no idea why there's a K, a P, and 11, 9, and 14. There's not a... To me, there's not a scheme here. Ah, yes, I remember this place. This is where Mr. Projectionist shows up. I think. Because he's down there doing things. Or was he over here doing things? He was over here doing things. No? I don't know. He's in this area somewhere. I'm just gonna take that. That ain't a good sound. Should I remember that? I don't know. But anyway, again, just the absence of hidden messages is kind of bothersome.
There he is. Projectionist. Smoking in the darkness.
Honestly, same query.
Stay out of his light. If you don't want trouble, just bring me back the pieces I need.
The nice angel, as opposed to crazy angel, is so far the only, like, character that looks different through the light. So that seems meaningful. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, I just find it so strange. It feels like it was a missed opportunity, or maybe, you know, I don't know, I'm a little frustrated because there's so much that I don't understand, and I feel like the second playthrough is not yet living up to explaining things. But perhaps I am speaking too hastily, time will tell. I enjoy the game either way, so, you know, it's not like it's a waste or anything. Can you not? Oh, hi, did I ever notice you before?
I'm not looking for trouble. It's just the nature of us projectionists to seek out the dark places. You see, I've learned the ins and outs of this here studio. I know how to avoid being bothered by the likes of this company. That projectionist, they always say, creeping around. He's just looking for trouble. Well, trouble or not, I sees everything. They don't even know when I'm watching.
Alright, well, that's a thing. Oh, perfect opportunity. Yeah, he's somewhere around here. He's somewhere down here and he ain't happy. I mean, he ain't not happy, but... Tombside picnic. But yeah, just why? Why are we... Why are not opportune... I can hear it. There's so many just places and that ain't great. Oh, this ain't working well for me. Hi! Ow. Well, he's not a one-hit kill, at least. I am gone, and you don't know where I am. You don't know I'm watching him. Anyway, I ran around here. I may as well go look and make sure there wasn't a heart over here. In my panic state, I wasn't exactly looking. Still, just I don't know. It's just, there's so much that could be. Okay, there's another one. Oh, I got all 5?
Bring them to me. Now. I don't like to wait.
As long as he don't show up. Okay, we good. And I mean, there's a possibility that there could be messages hidden in just weird spots that I'm not looking. But I figured that there would just be messages everywhere. And there's not. And it's strange to me. I mean, there were at the start of the game, so I mean, something was clearly going on in the first section. Boris, we're going back up. Crazy lady wants hearts. What do you level 9, thank you. She ain't to be trusted, by the way. No messages. No mas. That's not what that means, but close enough. You know what?
I better get overtime for this.
There you go. Oh, look, it's the thing again. Ha, ha, ha.
It seems we've reached the end of my to-do list, my little errand boy. I hope you enjoy
Not
our time.
really. You're crazy and you annoy me.
Always treasure it. Return to the lift. It's time to go home.
Oh, yeah, I remember this part. I heard something dang. What danged? Who danged? Something went dang.
Always on time.
Nope, that didn't work.
Have you ever wondered what heaven is like?
It ain't with you.
I like to dream that it's quite beautiful.
Yeah, see if there's anything to see.
Green grass, blanketed by a warm sun.
Lady, you don't.
Get to see it.
Nope.
Are you ready to ascend, my little errand boy? The heavens are waiting.
No, they're not. Because you're going to do the thing. We've been here before, ma'am. Hurry up.
Did you really think I could steal from me? Really think I just let you go? No, Henry. I know who you are, and I know why you're here. And you will not stop what needs to be done. Now come down and bring me back my forest!
Actually, an interesting aside from a design stance, I wonder if the elevator is actually moving here or whether the elevator is stationary and all the camera shaking and effects are just to make you think it's traveling rapidly downward. Food for thought.
It's the most perfect forest I've ever seen, and I want it! I need it inside, so I can be beautiful again! Don't you understand? Don't you get it? Give him to me! Yes! I'll take him!
She's insane.
You're
I think we all know this. Krish. Oddly quiet, Krish. Hi, Boris. Boris, buddy. We've been through all this. Excuse me. Be nice if I could save him. Oh, achievement unlocked, Path of the Demon. Yeah, because this time we went that way. I wonder if that'll affect anything.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Chapter 4. Okay, can I? Yes. There we go. He can't be saved. Well, there's the first message of the day. And that's not exactly a great one. Yeah, I don't know. There we go, that's pretty. That's thumbnail material right there. Anyway, anything else? No. Still weird they can't move with it out. That bothers me so much. I'm sorry, I keep griping. It just seems like I should be able to move around with that thing out. Or at least the game should explain why. Also, what's with the he can't be saved part? Oh, this room better have some stuff. Money, taxes, money, short time is money. Oh, come on. You're gonna have a room like this and then have nothing. Like, this seems to me like it would be the perfect place to have something. Let's talk about missed opportunities. So what's with the bulkhead doors? Also... that's totally concerning very much. So I guess that's saying that they were painted, that these are just statues and not actual people. But again, we run into the issue where there's like just nothing. Nothingness. Nothing. Nothing. Anyway, find a book. Find the books. Where's the books?
They told me I was perfect for
Oh,
the role.
hush.
Absolutely perfect.
Hush.
Now Joey's going around saying things behind closed doors. I can always tell.
Oh,
Now he
was
wants
it
to
something I had to
tomorrow,
trigger? Yeah.
Says he has an opportunity for me.
So that's how
I'll
it
hear
works.
him out. But if that smooth talker thinks he can double-cross an angel and get away with it, well...
Case in point. Any explanation for that? No? Well, it's too short-lived for there to be any secrets in there for me to find, hopefully. Famous last words. But yeah, what's with the... that's one of the things that's not really been explained, is the flickerings. And yes, I'm sure I could go poke around on the wiki and find out, but I mean, from the perspective of somebody that's, you know, just experiencing the game for what it is, as opposed to it being hidden, it just puzzles me. There seem to be a lot of pieces that should piece together into a story, or an explanation, I should say, more. And yet, a lot of the pieces do feel disjoint, like I'm just not finding the connection. But there's still a lot of game left, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, this is that room where something tried to scare me and I never actually got to see it. Not yet, it's still a fair bit ahead of here. But again, no note, no even hint as to what the glowing paint is. I mean, I figured that would be one of the last mysteries to solve, but there's just so much confused.
I can get across here if I can find a way to fix this.
Oh, yeah. I do that, he goes squish. Oh, no, wait, actually, I don't have to squish. Yeah, give. At least this time I don't have to worry about bringing one to make each of the potential combinations, because I've already done that. I think a gear is what we need. And we put that there. Pull that, that comes across, and then something spooky happens. The world may never know what. As the player, I'm not seeing anything to, like, draw my attention in a specific direction, which you would normally do if you're gonna have something spooky happen. I'm gonna keep looking straight forward. Maybe that's where I should have been. Is that it? Is it just... Is the spook the fact that the machine stuttered? Did I not notice that last time? Is that legitimately all it was? Huh. I don't know. Strange, strange. Oh yeah, this totally doesn't look like a hallway of arms. Yep. Well, that door flickered from existence for a moment. Something moved way over there.
I see you there,
Oh, hush.
that little errand boy. Your angel is always watching. What is it that keeps you going?
Save point.
Is it the thrill of the hunt?
Actually, that's more literal than it should be. Save point is what... I mean, respawn point is what keeps me going.
Perhaps you're just looking
In a literal
for a little
sense.
friendly wolf.
Wait, is there a door over there?
Better hurry, errand boy.
Exit.
Boris is having trouble staying in one
Exit.
piece.
Exit. 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 Eh. Is that just there to taunt me? I think that's just there to taunt me. I mean, it's creative. I'll give them credit for that. Hey, wait a second. Is there any other? She's toying with you, like... No, duh, she's toying with me. Was that not obvious? Thank you, hidden message, speaker of the obvious. I don't like that I have to stop moving to look around. That is kind of annoying. Someday I'm going to shut up about that. It just feels like such a clunky mechanic to make me stop so that I can look. Even if it was that it... Well, no, never mind. I was going to say even if it was that the messages were blurred when I'm moving and I have to hold still to focus it. But that would probably just cause all sorts of eye strain and be unpleasant in general. I don't know. It's just weird. It just feels so weird.
He always fights me. Oh no. I just want to go home. When do we go home? When do we go home?
Scusa? Where was it? Well, one could hope, but there appears to be something blocking me from getting up any higher. It's kind of funny. When I'm low down, I can jump, but once I get up here, it feels like I almost hit an invisible ceiling. Yeah, a hallway of people. I mean, a room of people. And again, nothing. So much missed opportunity. I mean, I assume these are the other staff members at the place and they all got inkified, but again, there's just so many missing pieces here. Like, I don't know. Hi. Like, why you block me in like this as soon as I do this? Are they curious? Are they in pain? What is so many questions? I know Gooba is gonna show up here. Oh, he was sliding his hand. I thought, last time I thought he was going, like telling me to be quiet. But no, he slid his finger down and made a squeak for some reason. Any change back there? No, y'all still there? Alright. Just trying to be a little more thorough. Okay, that is my movement we're hearing. I was just making sure. That would have been weird. I mean, it does kind of bring up the question whether the ink demon is actually hunting us or whether he's just after the stray ink. Yeah, I remember you. No message, no clarity. Just more questions. Very creative to have like that thundering thump sound and then find out what it is, though. I like that touch. Kind of to make you nervous, but then to disarm you because you see, oh, that's what that noise was. But aside from that... let's see. Any messages? No? Not a thing. Come up and see me. Almost there. No messages. I really liked the way the first section of the game was doing, where you'd find all these just little hints and messages, and then it just stopped. And it's so puzzling. It's like, oh, hang on. Something. Can't read it from that far away. Bendy themed trash can, which is totally not just a 55-gallon oil. Well, I don't know if oil drums are 55 gallons or not. I'm used to 55-gallon drums, but that looks like an oil drum. Anyway, what's these? Regrets, Joey? See, nothing. Nothing. Just subtle. Just lots of subtlety. Now, if memory serves, I should be coming up on a certain carnival ride soon. I think that may be what this next room is. Nope. Oh, yeah, we get to the haunted house area next. I know it's a couple minutes early. I normally aim for 30 minutes. It's not an exact science, so what am I apologizing for? So I'm a couple minutes early. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.